I am Kenji of the Serpent Clan, and my ancestor broke the world. The Horde was destroying everything in its path, so we gathered the clan and fled south, saving the He didn't know that the Horde would be only the first of many enemies to plague the Serpent Clan. He couldn't know that without the orb's power to guide them, his descendants would be weak and wicked. Did he ever truly have a choice?
Run! Shinja's men are coming!
You're no villager. Kill your share of peasants and I'll find you a place in Shinja's band. Yeah!
Kenji, we thought you were dead.
It's been a long time, Otomo.
I've waited 7 years to serve you, Lord Oja.
Don't call me that.
Murderer!
He saved our lives.
He killed his own father! Look! It's Kenji!
He doesn't speak for the village. The Serpent's son will take tea in my house.
The bandits work for Shinja?
He rules the provinces to the north, and would rule this one too if he could. He seeks to rebuild the clan, but his methods are questionable.
Shinja served my father loyally for years.
He's tasted power, and won't give it up easily. But Shinja only rules because no one else will stand against the other clans. Wolf and Lotus are tearing what's left of your father's empire apart.
I'm going to need Shinja.
Then you'll have to beat him. Shinja rules 2 provinces from an old serpent fort here, while his hired archers haunt the eastern road, stealing what little remains. Break Shinja's forces, and he'll lose his will to fight. We have no soldiers, but the villagers stand ready to serve. What shall we do? That's the last of them.
Strip their corpses.
What?
Would Shinja kill his own men?
No, but...
Then fetch their clothes.
Who are those lowlifes?
Looks like the bandits Lord Shinja hired. Let them be. They're a harmless lot.
It's over.
Of course.
You know who I am.
Kenji, Serpent's son.
And yet you kept fighting.
Once I knew a scared boy who ran from his accusers. I had to know if he was still that boy. Are you back to rule the Serpent Clan?
Where is the Serpent's orb?
Going to break the world, then?
Show respect.
As you wish, Otomo.
You were charged with protecting the orb. Where is it?
At the Swan's Pool. The old man was more perceptive than we thought. He knew Serpent Home would fall.
Lord Oja would never have given the orb to Geisha.
No, he would have. How has the Swan's Pool survived?
The geisha are still considered untouchable. 7 years in the grave have weakened your father's grip, but the wolf and Lotus still fear his name.
Show me the safest path.
As I serve the father, so I'll serve the son. The wolf clan has moved in here, driving the original farmers out. The stench of their shanties wafts south when the weather's clear. As in your father's time, the wolf barbarians are woefully unprepared to face a battle-ready foe. Still, the wolf are always spoiling for a fight. The Lotus clan's lands are far to the east, but they have built an outpost here. One of their vile wizards has enslaved the local peasants with his dark magics. The villagers know the land well and would be valuable allies. The most direct route leads through the center of Riverside Town. The locals survive by trading with both Lotus and Wolf, so we're sure to be noticed. Going somewhere?
We need to pass through town.
Go if you like. But it's the Lotus clan's day to trade, and they're not too friendly to outsiders. If I were you, I'd come back tomorrow when the Wolf clan's in town.
Who lives on the hill?
Lord Garen.
Ah, General Garen. Is he well?
No one's seen him for months. He speaks through his messenger Vetkin these days.
Where is this Vetkin?
Skulking about somewhere, no doubt.
The market is further north.
We were told to stay away while the Lotus clan's in town.
Figures, Garen's always favored those foreigners over his own people.
That doesn't sound like the Garen I know.
He's changed. He stays locked up in that house of his and sends Vetkin to do his dirty work. Look! They're attacking the Lotus! We are yours to command, Lord! Look there! Vetkin rides for the Wolf Clan!
What have you done to Lord Garen's town?
Cleaned up the trash.
You're in over your head, stranger. I'll see you dead for this.
If we hurry, we might take them unprepared.
Where is that cursed Vetkin?
Garen.
For 6 months he kept me chained in my own cellar, but no longer.
Garen!
Lord Dragon?
You remember me?
Of course! I'll be right with you as soon as I rid my town of these interlopers.
I didn't want this.
Every death here today saved 2. No one could ask for more.
This land never changes.
I'll give the wolf miners this much. They know how to run.
They've had a lot of practice. If it's not us driving them to the ground, it's their warlock masters.
We have Father to thank for that. They serve the Lotus, and the Lotus serve us.
For now.
The Oja are the only family fit to serve as lords of this land. The Serpent clan will rule long after Father's gone.
You mean you'll rule?
Of course. I'm the firstborn son. Besides, you spend every free moment carousing with commoners in back-alley wine shops. You've no stomach for war.
Not the way Father fights it.
Yes, always winning is such a burden.
There must be a better way.
They fight because they fear the Serpent clan.
I'm not my father, Atomo.
There are worse men you could be.
Not many.
did you kill him?
Does it matter?
Not to me.
All of us fighting together. It's just like old times, eh? Our scouts report that the Lotus clan have abandoned their outpost rather than face you. The wolf squatters to the west are staying put, but a little steel and fire should put an end to...
No.
But we have them by the throat!
If we push on, we can reach the Swan's Pool by dusk.
Curse him! With the army he's mustered, we could secure the lowlands and rebuild the Serpent Clan. What does he want with the orb anyway?
You know the legends.
Rumors. Gossip. I used to stare at that thing for hours, searching for some spark of power. It's just a pretty stone. He's insane.
He's all we have.
We thought you dead, Honorable Prince. Look, there. More are on the way. They come seeking the orb. We are in your debt, Lord Dragon.
The thief? Why was he here?
Thief?
I've never seen anyone move like that.
I have. Did he get the serpent's orb?
No, it's where it's always been.
I've no time for riddles, woman.
It's in Serpent Home.
Impossible. The Lotus clan tore Serpent Home apart stone by stone, searching for the orb.
And once they'd finished their filthy business, I hid the orb in the courtyard pool. Only the wisest turn over the same stone twice.
Kenji! Kenji! A message from Riverside. The Lotus clan are slaughtering the villagers to the east. A large army of bladesmen is camped on the hillside below the Warlock's tower. We must attack before they move south.
No. We'll go to Serpent Home. I've no quarrel with the other clans.
If the enemy can't hurt you, they'll hurt your people.
You've seen the orb. It's real.
It's a stone, Kenji. The peasants fought for you, not the orb.
He's right, Lord. If we abandon the villagers, they'll die. Only the geisha know where it is. Bring them with us, and the orb stays safe.
If it's to be done, let's do it quickly. Let's teach this upstart clan a lesson.
Smoke from the dragon spire.
I see it.
There's a village there. If the Lotus soldiers are pillaging that far south, they've already got Serpent Home.
It's not the Lotus clan. When the orb wakes, so does the dragon.
What?
It's telling us to hurry.
The dragon is telling us to hurry.
It's not called the Dragon Spire for nothing. Keep the men moving. We won't stop again tonight. Serpent Home.
The other clans have come.
About time they decided to stand and fight.
It's the orb they're after, not me.
There's a lot of them. A week ago, these men were peasant farmers. You've made warriors out of them, but the Lotus and Wolf soldiers are veterans.
What would you do? Cower for another 7 years in a falling down hut, sipping tea and waiting to die?
Better that than 7 years spent stealing from the very peasants who trusted us to protect
Wretch!
them.
I'll gut you like a fish!
That? What is that?
The key to Serpent Home. I made new friends while I was away.
Lord Kenji, look!
Where is the Serpent's Orb?
Lost.
Serpent Home is ours.
And the one who stole the orb?
Gone. We tried to follow.
But you lost him.
It isn't human. You saw how it moved?
I know. It's what killed the serpent.
Are you sure?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Why does he want the orb?
Forget the orb. It's just a worthless rock.
Shinja.
Look around you. We've taken Serpent Home. Doesn't that matter?
Look. The dragon and the orb are one.
Why did I never see that before?
You never looked.
It's meaningless.
It's not. The orb was only half of Terran's power.
This is madness. We've no time for these fantasies about magic and dragons. You must restore the Serpent Clan.
No.
Then I will.
He'll come to his senses, Lord.
I have to go to the Dragon Spire.
Let me go with you.
No, I need you here. Let Shinja contain the Lotus and the Wolf if he can.
We have to move quickly while the other clans are weak.
Kenji said?
Kenji's gone, and I have an empire to build. Here, look. Serpent Home is safe for the moment. We'll set the engineers to rebuilding the walls in case our enemies return. The Wolf Clan's army has retreated to the hills. By now, they're preparing to make a stand at the mines. If we hurry, we might take them unprepared. Perhaps rather than attempting a frontal assault, we should press them from the flank. The valleys and swamps in the province could hide our army until we're ready to strike.
No, the Wolf Clan is beaten. The Lotus Wizards are the real enemy. Strike them while their backs are to the sea, and we'll finish them once and for all.
You're hurt.
I'll live.
Not too much pain for you, I hope. Our enemies understand pain and sacrifice. They're doomed, of course, but at least they don't cower in their villages.
If you have something to say...
Say? I don't have anything to say.
Kenji will kill you for this.
Kenji's gone. The Serpent Clan needs strong leaders, not weaklings. Take him.
Lord Zymuth.
Shh. Look.
It's beautiful, Lord.
It won't be so pretty once the diseased ones are through with it. You have news.
The Wolf Clan has retreated to their keep.
Good. It's only a matter of time before they serve us again. And what is this I hear of peasants marching under the serpent banner?
An Oja leads the army.
That's impossible. I saw their corpses burn.
It's the second son, Kenji, the one they called the Dragon.
And where is his head?
I don't have it.
Wasteful.
He angered me. You didn't tell me you'd left one of Oja's sons alive.
His army weakened. We use the servant against the master.
You're doing this?
Already done.
Some of my people don't care for you.
People die.
Some.
All.
Just the same, I like you. You brought me the serpent's orb.
The orb does not matter.
Of course it does. We owe you much. Gone so soon?
I am always here.
Did your dragon do all this?
The Lotus knew what it meant to build a village this close to the spire.
You've done well, Serpent Son. Ask your questions now.
I seek the Serpent's Orb.
It rests with the Lotus clan. Only the Lotus believe in its power. Their faith gives it life.
The thief was not of the Lotus.
The orb no longer matters.
Tarrant used the orb to break the world.
Tarrant used the orb to focus what was already within him.
But
Tarrant believed in its power, and his faith gave it life.
without the orb, how do I repair the damage my clan has done?
You are the serpent. Become the dragon. Face evil and defeat it as Tarrant did.
What evil?
You have faced it before.
Where will I find you?
I am always here.
Your dragon is cryptic.
The dragon's time is over. We shouldn't have gone to him.
What's that? Otomo, who did this?
Shinja. Cut him down. Sorry, old friend.
Kenji! Lotus soldiers! How did they get past Serpent Hole?
We've been betrayed.
If we circle around, we can avoid them.
No, the village nearby will help us. The Lotus will find no friends here. We stay and fight.
I was hoping you'd say that.
If I squint just right, I can already see Shinja's head on a pike.
Make it happen. Wolf refugees.
They're finished. The Lotus has beaten them.
Give them food and house them in the supply tents.
Can we trust them?
The Wolf clan isn't the enemy anymore.
There's still the Lotus to fight. Look here. The Lotus crushed the last wolf resistance in the mountains. They now control all the high ground and the richest mining regions. They haven't moved on these provinces yet.
Even in my father's time, those lands were independent. The plateaus to the east are holy ground, and the western province was granted to the ninja. The monks and ninja were always fighting, and my father sought to separate them.
The Lotus clan's victory over the wolf has made them bold. It's only a matter of time before they attack the monasteries. The Holy Brothers would be valuable allies.
If we align ourselves with the monks, the ninja will turn on us. The ninja once served the Lotus and might know their secrets.
I've never trusted those assassins. They'd betray us as soon as the gold ran out.
True, and if we enlist the ninja, we can be certain the monks will join the Lotus.
Then how shall we proceed?
Death! Watch where you step, noble one.
You knew there was a ninja there. You should have warned us.
As long as the soul flame burns, the ninja are free to do as they will. Who am I to upset the balance?
Soul flame?
The souls of their victims burn deep in the swamp. He who would rule the ninja must extinguish the flame. I am Tao. I am both dark and light.
Will you take us to the soul flame?
What is your bidding?
The Lotus have something that belongs to my family. You're going to help me get it back. No closer, Zymeth.
You've grown up. Where's the young pup I once caught sulking behind the curtains in the Serpent's throne room?
Long gone. Where is my father's most trusted advisor?
Also gone. Perhaps we've both grown up, Kenji. If you want to live, the war ends here. The orb is ours.
The orb is meaningless. Ask your friend.
You know him?
I know that if he doesn't kill you, I will.
I'm giving you a chance to walk away, boy. Your clan died with your father. This is Lotus Land now.
You're wasting your time.
He is different. He is one with the dragon. Stop him now!
It's begun.
What's that?
The Lotus are using the orb to rid themselves of corruption. The dragon was right.
But you said the orb doesn't matter.
Their belief gives it power. We have to hurry.
Their time is over. So is yours. Look!
What are you?
I am the Nighthold. I am the Dark.
You and your kind died centuries ago. Tyrant killed you.
I am always here. Forget the orb. Become the dragon.
All hail the dragon!
The darkness will always be out there, trying to make us afraid. But we'll hide no longer. We face the future, a united land. I am Kenji, Lord of the Dragon Clan. It's time to make the shadows afraid.